Hello and salutations to all. It is your boy LGO coming at you from the corner of the MMA room. Just to give you the little update on what we got here. Skybound Odyssey was announced today. The previews are out. Well, it was announced earlier, but previews are out today of all the new 6 heroes that we're getting to look at. And I'm going to be reading a little bit of this and celebrate the 1-year anniversary of Ultron with Skybound Odyssey. For this very special occasion, we've packed this set with exciting new features for you to discover right away. All right. I'm not going to read everything because, as you can tell, it hurts me to read. And yeah, oh, nice presentation. I really like the color scheme. I'll have images of this come up. That way you guys just don't see my ugly face. But yeah, looks pretty cool. Yep, I will be pre-ordering at my local game shop. Yeah. And rise to new heights. Embark to an extraordinary journey above the sea of clouds in Skybound Odyssey. As the expeditions emerge from the city of scholars, a luminous beam erupts from the heart of the labyrinth and ascends to the sky. Against all odds, a second similar beam ignites in the distance. The expeditions decide to set out towards the luminous signal, but soon realize that the lands scattering before them are impassable. It is time to take flight aboard airships and continue your journey. And we get to meet the 6 new heroes. Woo! We get Isari and Pebble for Axiom hero. It's pretty cool. At noon, I haven't seen this. I've only kind of seen the Bravos one, but I'm for the first time looking at this one. So you're getting a fresh look at my reaction. At noon, if you are first player, create an aerolith token in your landmark. Okay. It's a permanent with when I'm sacrificed, resupply, sacrifice 1 when you tap it. And you pay 1 to sacrifice it. Oh, so Axiom gets something sacrificable. Okay, pretty cool. Okay, I work very slow, so we're just gonna go through them, and then I can kind of want to see where this goes. It's interesting card. Yeah. Okay, and the one I did see, Soul and Halua. When you pass first, stop that, kitty. Pantera. Let's see if she helps up. But don't mess up the cable. When you pass first, stop taking turns before other players. I gain 1 quest counter. Then I have 3 or more quest counters. Then if I have 3 or more quest counters, create a Halua 2/2 token in your companion expedition. It's a Leviathan companion token. With if your hero has 5 or more quest counters, it's gigantic. Well, I'm gigantic. Oh, nice. Nice. I can definitely see me using that. I'm going to have fun with that. I'm a huge Bravo enthusiast, as you guys know. And this seems like something very fun to play. I would like to see how if just playing nothing but, strong gigantics and Bravos. I really like playing my Son of Idrisil as uniques. Yeah, and Bravos. It's my weakness. I really like big things that are all over the board, especially for low cost. Now we go to Nadir and Bubbles. Ooh, for the Lyra. That one looks cute. He looks cute. Or I don't know if it's she. Pass right there. I begin the game with 1 in forest, 1 mountain, and 1 in oceanic terrain marker. At noon, you may place 1 of my markers on target visible region. Ooh. So it gains the terrain of the marker and loses its other terrain until the marker is removed. That's okay. That's interesting. That has a lot of ways to use it. Wow, that's so versatile. That's gonna be fun, especially in a Lyra deck with all the zeros going around, all that stuff. Yes. Brava. Good stuff. And next we got for the Muna faction, it's Gauri and Poof. At noon, if you are a first player, create a Woolly Back 1/1 animal token in target expedition and target opponent's companion expedition, then draw a card. Oh, okay. Okay, that's interesting. If you're looking to ramp up, I guess it's interesting. And if you, yeah. If you know you can afford it, to give them a 1/1/1, it's pretty cool. And you'll always have an extra card. Let's see how that plays out. That's interesting. Yay. I want to see how that plays out. Yeah. And what are the cards that are going to come with that, though, right? Yeah. Yes. Future looks so interesting and bright right now. I'm looking so giddy and hopeful. Yeah. I like what they're doing here. And next for the Ortis hero, it's Zen and Cypher. Nice. At noon, if you are the first player, your hero expedition ascends. Until rest, if you can move, until rest, it can move forward even if matched in its region's terrains by the opponent's expedition. If you tie, you pass. That's pretty cool. Only if you're the first player. When one or more of your ascend expeditions move forward, if there is no character facing it, you draw a card. Wait, yeah, so if there's zeros and you're the first player on one expedition, yeah, you get to draw a card. Wow. A bunch of people are going to be spamming sleeps. Yeah, I'm guessing that. You put shrooms and sandmans in there and anything else that can get sleep. There's some uniques in there that might be able to do it. And you counter them out. Next turn you can just win it, but you also draw a card. You can, interesting. Like that. And for the Ysmir hero, Moyo and Silk. Moyo looks pretty chill, man. Pretty chill. I've talked very little about the design and more off of what excites me about them. I really care about it. Yeah, that's like one of the least things. They look okay, but it's about the gameplay for me. When you play a spell with base cost 4 or more, you may exhaust me. Create a Moth 2/2 illusion token in your hero expedition. If the base cost was 7 or more, also draw a card. Okay. Alright. So, what kind of cards do you think are going to be coming up that help these kind of cards? Right? Leave that in the comment section below. Come on, guys. Help my smooth brain syndrome get better. Helping me out and reading your comments. And I guess that's it for now. And tame gigantic leviathans, what we read above. Above this tumultuous sea of clouds floats an archipelago of flying islands, each with stranger meteorological phenomenon than the last. The rock here is crisscrossed with vines of ruby-colored crystal. Gigantic waterfalls spill out into the void, and water rises towards the sky before evaporating to form flocks of small, fluffy clouds. Or are they truly clouds? The journey, however, will be anything but restful. Titanic leviathans populate the archipelago. While some are merely curious and peaceful, Halua, the largest among them, suddenly surges from the clouds, determined to unleash its fury upon the convoy of airships. This card kicks ass, and I'm so happy it is a Bravos card. Ooh, where's the red jet? Yeah, I am so happy about that. While the Bravos prepare for the hunt, the Muna attempt to calm the Leviathan and uncover the reason for its rage. Rally your faction and protect your expeditions from Halua's wrath. Alright, let's see what Halua does now. Halua is gigantic with tough 1, and that's basically it. And it's a 7 from reserve, 5/5/5. At dusk, each character gains fleeting. All of them have to go. Yeah. And the rare, I believe each other character gains fleeting, so it doesn't gain fleeting. Yeah. And you get to draw a card if you want to throw it away from reserve. It's the same effect for the Moon affection, so Moona gets to play with this bad boy as well. Now, the card that refers to, counteracting is a Koi Playful Leviathan. It is just gigantic. It is a 4/4, and it's got a 3/0/3. Yeah, and somebody got home apparently. The rare version, it's if played from hand, if neither of your expeditions is in a mountain, draw a card. It's pretty cool. It's okay. And Bravos gets it as well without the draw card effect, unfortunately. But it's there. If you want another gigantic, right? I'm yeah. That's all my alley. 4/4 gigantic. Why not? Wait, I can mess around with that. I can lose with that. Yeah, I'd be happy. Now, I'm not gonna go through everything else because I really feel like I'm stressing my brain out trying to read this, but I am. Discover the first card from the set. Didn't take long for the action to see this long journey as an opportunity to develop brand new aerial world prototypes. Dang, I had to go and like fake it. See, it's hurting me to read. With Farfetch 2.0, donate your surroundings to a clear path and harvest aerolith, a mineral unique to the region. And we see Farfetch 2.0. It is a 4/4. It's a quaint little robot. It's a 3/4/4. And you sacrifice a permanent if you do. Target character switches expeditions, and that is from anywhere. The rare version is one less than everything, so it's a 3/3 cost and 3/3/3 stats. Same effect. Sacrifice a permanent, target character switch expedition. Ysmir gets to play with that, and their rare is a 3/3. It's the exact same thing, exact same rare. Yep. So good for that. And here's another Bravos. When the Bravos sound the hut, the entire faction takes to the skies in pursuit of Halua, fully determined to neutralize the Leviathan before its wrath causes havoc on the expeditions. Their new rush mechanic allows you to be the first into action and benefit from the bonus effects. Bravo's Harpooner. Ooh, she looks pretty cool. 3/3, 3/3/2, and you may rush to sabotage. Rush means playing another card immediately. If you do, discard up to one target card from reserve. That is an interesting thing. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's gonna open up a lot of doors. And the Bravos Harpooner has a rare version which takes it one down in stats, but can be played from both hand and reserve. The normal is just from hand. And Lyra gets to play with that. And they have the exact same card for the Bravos. Nothing changes. It's a 3/3, 3/2/2. And meanwhile, the Muna have managed to master the art of equivalent exchange and discard brand new ways to negotiate their expeditions. I was very much into this, but it was a test. That was my first time recording anything. So I had to stop and check to see if everything was correct. And I was actually recording. I was already so into it. And I was like, if it's not recording, ouch. But it is. So we're good. Meanwhile, the Muna have managed to master the art of the equivalent exchange and are discovering brand new ways to negotiate their expedition's progress. The trade offer is as follows. I receive, 3/3 armored bird. Looks pretty cool. It's an armored bird. Yeah. There are people throwing little sticks at it. Yeah. And it's a 3/3 4/4/5. Wow, defender, but it is defender. Yep. And the rare version is a 3/3 4/5/5. I am defender unless I'm facing 2 or more characters. That's pretty cool. I like that. Congratulations. That's a card I would force into a deck because I would want to play it because I think it's cool. That is true. And I might because I am a closeted Ordis player. And Ordis gets to play with that. 3/3 4/5/5. Gets the exact same thing. Defender unless facing 2 or more characters. That's pretty cool. And they get a Woollybuck. There you go. Yep. I receive, you receive a Woollybuck. And that's the new token. And it's going to tell us about the products, but I can leave that for another video. That way I just leech off the poor little audience that we have. So yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, guys. Recommend what other stuff you want me to talk about and alter. I'll just pop up every now and then. Again, if you're going to Texas, don't be shy. Hit a high five. Why not, right? God bless you guys, and yep, I'll see you in the Skybound, right? Bye.